Come in.
Hi, Pastor Barry.
Oh, Mark. How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Good to see you. Do come in, have a seat.
Thank you. Thanks for seeing me today.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Always welcome. Always welcome. So, how can I help you today?
I just had a few questions for you, really. I'm thinking about going on a mission trip to Thailand, and I wanted to ask you a few things about what it's like on the mission field.
The mission trip to Thailand. Well,
Yes.
you understand what the Thailand mission trip is. It's going to Thailand on a mission, on a trip. And then you come home again, and that's a Thai mission trip. It's pretty straightforward, really. That's all right.
Yeah, I know that.
Like I went to Korea recently, and Dr. Lee Won Bak, he phones me up and he says, "Dear brother, we'd like you to come and do some teaching, speak at a conference. We'd like you to pray for the sick." And I say to him, "Well, yeah, Dr. Lee, that's fine, but I don't live in Korea. I live in Sydney." And he says, "Well, yeah, I actually know that. I know you live in Sydney, but we would like you to come to Korea on a trip, on a mission trip." So it was a Korea mission trip.
Yeah, but in Thailand.
Yeah. So when you go to Thailand, because you have to go because you live in Sydney. You don't live in Thailand.
No.
You understand that?
Yes.
And so because you live in Sydney and you have to go to Thailand, you got to go on a trip. So that's why it's called the Thailand mission trip.
Right.
So you catch a plane and you go along with the others and you'll go to Thailand and you'll do some ministry work and you'll bring the good news about Jesus, and then you'll come back home on the plane and that'll be the end of the trip. So that's what a Thai mission trip is. It's easy, simple.
Okay.
So look, we'll help you. Say this after me.
Okay.
So a Thailand mission trip
Thailand mission trip.
is, now let's do it differently. We'll say, I must go
I must go
to bring the good news
to bring the good news
wherever I can
wherever I can
to people in Thailand.
to people in Thailand.
Okay.
Right.
Look, Mark, I'm so glad I've been able to help you today. And look, anytime, you just feel free to come back. Any other questions, we'd be glad to answer them for you.
Thanks.
God bless you,
Thanks,
mate. That's
Pastor
really good.
Barry. Thank you. Good news wherever I can to people in Thailand.
Hey, how did it go?
I must go and bring good news wherever I can to the people in Thailand. I must go and bring good news wherever I can. People in Thailand. Go and bring good news wherever I can to the people in Thailand.
What happens next? What happens next? I dare you